This is the 36th video of the wargaming of Wargame Design Studios Napoleonic Battle of Waterloo. And this is the third series, and in this one I am playing the French, and the game's artificial intelligence is playing the British and the Prussians. It is June 18th, 1815, 9 p.m. Turn 40 out of 52 turns. And it's dusk. Visibility is only 2 hexes. Now, whoever came up with this scenario wasn't too smart, and he didn't know anything about the Battle of Waterloo, because it should be done this turn. This should be the last turn of the battle when night fell. Why would you want to go all the way through night? It makes no sense. So I'm not going to waste my time. Night turns are pretty boring because you don't do that much. You just do some shooting and maybe some meleeing, but it's not going to change the battlefield results at all. And so it's kind of pointless to do 12 night turns. I'd rather start something else. And that's something else. It's going to sound funny, but I'm going to do the Battle of Kursk in July 1943, and I'm going to play the Germans. We're going to see how that works out. I've got a different strategy, and it may not work, and then the nice part about electronic games, you can just start over right away. You don't have to take all your units off the board and then set them up again. I used to hate that for big games. It used to take hours and hours to do that. Here, you just do a restart, and then 10 seconds, you're playing another game. But I've got a couple ideas of how I could change the events of that game in favor of the Germans. So we're going to try. It may not work, but who knows. But anyway, this one will end this this turn. I think we'll just play out this dusk turn, and that'll be it. We're in French movement, so, and I'm not even going to move every unit. I'll just move units that are going to be able to fire or melee at someone. Now, my other game just ended as well. I was playing Borodino, Napoleonic Battle of Borodino, and that one is going to go into Battle of the Bulge. So I'm going to do that one again. I think I've learned all the lessons I need to learn, hopefully, to play that well. It's another German battle that has very little prospect of turning out well. Both Kursk and Battle of the Bulge are almost in the same category. It's almost impossible for the Germans to not lose. But we'll see. We'll give it a try. So let's get back to this one. We're in French movement. I mean, most of my stuff, we're just going to finish up this turn, and that's it. Are positioned as well as they can be. I don't see. Yeah. See, look, he's got no flank, practically no flank at all. And all these units are in good order. And this cavalry is likely to be recovered during the night. So if this battle were to last another day, I could just kind of sweep down here. He's got artillery, that's true, but still. Okay, so that looks okay. This can only see 2 hexes. So there's a lot of units you can't see here. This guy can go into line. No, he can't. He's moved. I think I've moved on this area already, so that's it. So we might as well go through the Allied defensive fire. And then we'll end it at the end of this turn. 2, 10, 1, 1, 1. Fatigue. 14, Jesus. 5, 3. That's it. Well, let's see. I can work this guy over. 29, 49, 30, holy moly. The artillery here, of course, cannot fire. God, I hate that. These cannot fire. They're just arbitrary rules. Three and 9. Half my army can't fire because these arbitrary rules. Oh, we got a column there, infantry battalion in column. 52, wow. Killer. Got another. This British army is heavily 24 skirmishers. I mean, he doesn't have that many battalions left anymore. 12. 15. Skirmishers aren't going to be able to hold anything, too. $73. Holy shit. I'll go for that one. 60. I'm mowing them down. See if I can shoot at this guy and back. Yeah, see, he stacked these 3 up so I can't shoot through skirmishers. That was pretty clever. I have to remember that. 3. Because normally you can shoot through skirmishers, and it doesn't make any sense if you stack 3 of them up that you couldn't shoot through them. Yeah, there's a bunch of guys there, but they're all spread out. They're not standing shoulder to shoulder like an infantry battalion would. They're hiding. They're lying on the ground. They're hiding behind tree stumps. It just doesn't make sense that just because 3 of them are stacked up, you couldn't shoot through them. Oh, let's fire at this guy. No, we can't. Oh. No, this is stupid. One skirmisher could not block this fire. There's a lot of fine points in this game. Yeah, shit. You can tell the guy doesn't know shit about Napoleonic combat. I'll have to fire at the skirmisher 8 men. Dumbasses that work on these games, sometimes 10. Brainless. But they don't know anything about the era. They must just say, oh, you can work on this game. It's just, like the Battle of Waterloo. Oh, what's that? Is that a World War II battle? Oh, no, that's Napoleonic. Yeah. Read a couple books on it. You'll know all about it. This guy can't fire at anyone, which is stupid. Yeah, especially now. In the old days, when you had SPI around, these guys knew their shit about battles. But these guys, they don't know anything. Must be Gen Z, dumb as rocks. Now see, I won't be able to fire through these skirmishers either, I suppose. Oh, 35. Surprise, I did. 2. Now, it's dumb that 350 men would cause 2 casualties. I mean, during the American Civil War, they did a detailed study of the Battle of Gettysburg, and they were firing musket balls just like these guys. And what was it? 30 musket balls would kill a guy. One casualty on average overall, you know. Sometimes it was more, sometimes less, but average I think of about 30. So 340 men should kill at least like 13 or 14 guys, not one guy. $19 and a leader. Oh, and I killed the infantry battalion. Christ. He's hardly got any battalions at all. Oh, we got cavalry here. Oh, shit. He could charge. He probably will in his turn. So this guy will be swept away. And he can't fire. Oh, that's stupid too. 15. If cavalry's going to charge you, what are you going to do? Not fire? Piss in your pants instead? You're going to fire as fast as you can. But no, this artillery, you can't fire. Oh, no. What's the reason? None. It's one of those arbitrary die rolls. Just die rolled. Oh, that unit can't fire this turn. There's no reason he can't fire. That's good. That's going to do some damage here, but not much. But it's going to be his last cavalry unit that could charge, so. And I don't think any of these guys can shoot at anybody. No, oh, they're too far away. You can't shoot at 2 hexes, even though they can see these guys because of these guys can see them. They can't fire at them. So I fired these guys. That's it for me. Now, I don't know whether I have any meleeing to do. Let's check it out. None here. Oh, not really. It's going to be a short video, I guess. Oh, I know what we can do, though. We can call up. I haven't even started playing Kursk, so it's going to be like real-time Allied movement. I usually play games ahead, so if I have to do something, I have a game ready to broadcast, but with Kursk I haven't started yet. And is there another charge here? Oh, there is. Oh, that one was gonna hurt. Shit, he had 2. Okay, wait a minute. Where'd that guy come from? Okay, I have to wait till he can come up. The unit I thought was going to charge apparently isn't charging. Another one is. Oh, that's bizarre. Well, you know, he might as well charge with everything he has because it would hopefully recover at night. Isn't going to matter in this game, of course. And at the end, we'll look at the overall strategic situation, which is totally disastrous for the Allies. I mean, they would have never fought this long. They would have retreated, but unfortunately, no one who designs these games has any sense, because they should have had a cutoff for the army when you get so many casualties, you have to retreat. And they can do that by you have to remain 2 hexes away. Any of your units have to remain 2 or 3 hexes away from the nearest enemy unit, and that'd make you retreat. Otherwise, you disorder, and if you're disordered, then you rout. So it would have been an easy rule to make. You just keep track of the total casualties, and when they get to be like, I don't know, 40%, I think that's the current historical break-off for effectiveness, then you have to retreat. But no, they didn't do that because they're too fucking stupid. Alright, this is my last shot of the game. Low on ammo. It's got a supply unit right there. Okay, you can fire. How could you be low on ammo? 16. Okay, now these guns can finally fire. Oh, that guy ran away, you coward. 73. This is why he ran away. Oh, and then the line unit cannot fire. That is the stupidest rule. He's right in front of him, and he can't fire. He, what, choked up? I can't pull the trigger. I just can't do it. Dumbass. That's it. Oh, this guy's finally going after this cavalry. Okay, let's see what mayhem we can do here. Oh, 27, and that infantry battalion disappeared. Shit. We got here. Oh, we got another infantry battalion. Maybe I can make him disappear. It's taken enough casualties. 61. 38. Holy moly. 18. Yeah. 7. 32. 25. 10. Well, watch, I won't be able to shoot through this guy. See? That is so stupid. It's just some skirmishers. And he's disordered, too. Goddamn game. 3. 26. Well, it says he can fire, but he can't fire. I suppose because my skirmishers are there. Dumbass. And same thing here. Apparently my skirmishers, who you can fire through skirmishers, but all of a sudden you can't fire through them. What are you going to do with dopey designers like this? If brains were sand, they'd have about one grain of sand. That would be the size of their brain. Oh, these skirmishers. Okay, I can probably shoot around these guys. Yep, 37. 2. Whoa, 6 men? Kill the leader, kill the infantry battalion. Shit, he must have about 6 battalions left. That's it. They're all disordered. Guns cannot fire again. Oop, got that supply. And I think that's it. I don't think any of these guys... Oh, this guy's charging. Now, what the hell happened here? For some strange reason, this guy turned away. Instead of charging him, he turned away. But this other guy... I didn't see him here under the... See, that's why I tried to turn these flags off. That fucker was underneath the flag. I didn't even see him. Oh, well. This guy at least will get to shoot at him. 21. 11. Maybe he can cause enough casualties to Water down his charge. Ooh, 66. I was able to hit him with that artillery. That was good. 1. What about this? He's disordered. Oh, he can't do shit. Well, I hope that it's watered down enough where he won't kill me. I guess we'll see. Go on to the next phase. Now he gets to shoot and charge, and that's the end of the game. 13. No effect. 1. Fatigue. 3. 2. No effect. No effect. 14. 7. 2. Okay. Melee time. Let's see how that cavalry charge is going to go. Could go either way. It could be bad or it could be good. But stopped in the same hex. He'll probably still disorder everybody around him. Oh, he's going out here. 216. 6097. 525. Oh shit. A bunch of units ran away. What? No, now it's night. So that's the end. What the hell happened here? Okay, he did charge. He routed 2 guys. But they held. And they didn't get disordered. Okay, wait a minute. No, he didn't rout those guys. They routed. Yeah, 367. He probably took that other guy with him. They routed on their own. This charge didn't do shit. Because these guys held. They would have been disordered if his charge would have been successful. So those casualties I inflicted on him lowered the odds enough where his charge was ineffective. So that was good. Look at this. There's just skirmishers holding. It's adjacent hexes, so there's still units behind here, but still it looks funny. And what did he do over here? Now he had some decent melees. Routed 3 guys. 4. But I don't know what happened to him. He isn't next to me anymore. Well, let's do a recap on the battle, and then we may go to Kursk. Now, Grouchy is definitely going to hold the Prussians back. I mean, if this battle went for another day, and he's going to be able to release a significant amount of units to Napoleon. He already has. Now, I've got to assume a whole bunch of these units that are played out with Napoleon are going to recover during the night. These guys are beat to shit, but some of them, nevertheless, are going to recover. The ones right up front may not, because he'll be attacking them, but he doesn't have that many in contact with me. All these guys down here are shot for me, so if they take additional casualties, it almost doesn't matter. And hopefully a bunch of these guys back here will be recovered. So I've got a shitload of guys back here to recover, whereas he doesn't have that many. He has everything pretty close to the front line. So I mean, the battlefield is here's Mount St. Jean. So I've basically gone in behind him, and he's still got a road out. Well, sort of to the coast, which is this road. This is the only one. So he's cut off from Brussels. Brussels is up here. So Belgium would fall to the French, because as soon as they show up in the city, they used to fight for Napoleon, so they'll go back to him. And the British can't get to Brussels. And the Prussians aren't going to be able to join up with the British, so the British are going to be polished off. and the Prussians are going to be held. They're not going to get through all of this. So let's look at some stats. It was a major French victory. Okay. We took about 22,000 casualties, but 42, 43, 44,000 the Allies took. So 2-1, and mostly it was British casualties. I mean, there's been some Prussians, but not that much. So the French inflicted double the casualties that the Allies were able to inflict, which is pretty good. So they would have been in good shape after this battle. And if it had gone on for another day, and I wish it would have, the dope that designed this scenario was a fool. It should have gone on for another day, and then the British would have been pretty much rubbed out. And then the French could have turned on the Prussians, but I don't think the Prussians would have got out of, even if it got out of the woods here. Look at this, a lot of impassable terrain, villages. I would have set up artillery in here and a lot of infantry. It would have never got through this. This is like one of the worst areas of the board on the map to try to get through, right here. And yet that's where he's positioned to go. Up here isn't a whole lot better. So that's it for this game. Let's save it. Oh, I automatically have to stop broadcasting. So I guess that'll be it. This will be a short video, and I'll start up Kursk next. I thought I just could continue on the same video, but I can't.